Friday yard sales can be really nice because you just never know what you're going to find. And on this particular day, when I walked up to this one, I realized I had been here before. So let's see what I find and see if I can take more of their stuff. Oh, good morning.
The clock on that table she's asking $3.
Three,
The clothes will be here are $1.
a dollar. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. When I heard those prices, I knew I had to start digging even more. It looks like their friend is a reseller, something like that, but every time I come here, they have really good clothes at really great prices, so I'm not sure if they're not doing it right or what's going on, or they like to do yard sales if it doesn't sell online. I'm not too sure, but this is the second time I've pulled up here. Last time I was here, I bought a lot of Disney pins, and this time I'm gonna see what else I can find. My first grab were these Nike Big Swoosh shorts. These usually typically sell fast, especially with the elastic logo brand, as well as these older style dry fit shorts as well. I picked them both up and they both already sold for $15. These sell typically fast when priced right. This one was also really cool, but I had high suspicions it wasn't real, and it also did have some damage. I think there was a little rip or tear or something that turned me off to taking it, because I was even thinking, if it didn't have good comps, of keeping it myself. But there was just high suspicions that it wasn't real and that there was a flaw. I just don't remember what it was. With nothing else left to grab at the $3 table, I was moving on to this next table here, and this was a bit of a mistake pickup that I did. This is when I was still picking up things that sell for lower prices, but now that I'm focusing on 20 and up, I definitely shouldn't have grabbed this one because it's still sitting in my store. Hallmark ornaments do well, but they do so much better if you can lot up a whole bunch and then maybe lot up some little sets. Some do really well individually, like this example here, but there are some that are much better sold if you lot them up, or honestly just leave them behind if it's not really within your margins. If you can't find any other ones, wait until you find a whole bunch. There wasn't anything much in this shoe bag, but it was still worth looking over just in case with how good the prices were. And then you just never know what you might find. I was thinking about these Crocs, but with the fluffy material, I don't know, it looked matted, so I just decided to leave it behind. With my few items already in hand, I decided to go over to the $1 section and see what I found there, and I found a lot of good stuff. Let's take a look.
Facebook, but now they have so many questions.
Oh,
They
wow.
ask you. I'm like, because before I used to just put the yarn sales up and
Oh,
whatever's out here, like clothes, house items, and that's it. But now they ask you what color, what design.
Oh my goodness.
There's a yard sale.
Yeah, you would think they would make it easier for a yard sale.
And then they're like, what are you selling? And I'm like, clothes.
I probably shouldn't have grabbed these because they did have a much lower sell-through rate, but because of the style, the waistband, and they were $1, I decided to grab them. But I mean, they were $1, so I guess it wasn't too bad. As you guys know, I don't like when stuff sells much slower, but this one wasn't too bad. I don't know about you guys, but I get bored super fast when I have to sift through clothing like that's in bins, boxes, or in a big pile. I just get kind of flustered. I just kind of want to see everything laid out. I know that's lazy of me and I probably wouldn't do well at the bins, but that's just how I've been. Like, if they set it all out nicely, like at a yard sale, or at least fold it up or something, but when it's in a big pile, it's kind of hard to find everything. When I saw this vest, I was like, oh, that's cute. Maybe this could be for me. But then really looking at it, I was like, am I actually going to wear this? Probably not. So into the bin for selling it went. But this is, these puffer vests like these do typically do well. The style is pretty in, and it had like that furry hood with it as well. So all of those things definitely help for like the fall, spring kind of seasons. Sometimes even into the winter, people will wear stuff like that.
Is Concord near here?
It's like 15-20 minutes away.
Because it's telling me where do you want to add it? Concord, Brentwood, and Oakwood.
Oh, I would. You never know. Someone might want to drive over here.
That's why I'm like, where's Concord?
These Fashion Nova men's cargo pants definitely scream streetwear, street fashion. They're really cool. At first I thought they were women's, but then I saw that they were Fashion Nova men's when I looked them up. And yeah, quite surprised about that. Definitely came home with me. That style will definitely do
That's
well.
a little far.
I don't like these questions.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot considering.
You can just dump it out if you want and go through it.
Oh,
I'm gonna do that anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't want to like mess it up or anything. Just
Yeah, you can just dump it.
okay. Take a look here real quick. I'll put it back. See if there's anything good. sleeping stuff.
Wow, really? After all that work, it didn't put it up?
Oh no!
I needed a break of sifting through all these bins and boxes, so I did another loop around, see if I found something that I missed on the first little loop around. And I looked at this box and there was these boots in them and they didn't seem appealing to me. Then I went up over to these hung items thinking that they were probably like their higher end items that they were selling or whatever. So I looked and asked about the prices. But she was asking $10 for each of these, and Nike Dry Fit for $10 is insane. So that was staying. And then the Adidas as well. Yeah, no thank you. I don't know how I didn't see these bags when I first walked up, but there was this Louis Vuitton bag, and I'm not really a bag expert at all. I can't tell a fake from a real one because some fakes are really, really good. This one looked real to me, but some of the things also looked like they could be fake, so I wasn't too sure. It had a little bit of damage too, so that was also off-putting. So I asked how much she was asking for them. This other Louis Vuitton bag as well. Again, I'm not 100% sure if these are real. Some parts looked real, some parts looked like they didn't, and with the bit of damage they had, again, they were just so off-putting. But I definitely had to ask how much she was asking for them.
How much are you asking for on these bags?
She wanted 50.
Oh wow, okay.
When she said 50, I knew I was definitely leaving these behind. If she was pricing Nike Dry Fit at $10, it wasn't worth me getting these bags, especially since I don't know too much and I don't know if they could be real or fake. After doing my little loop around, I decided to go back to the clothes and see if I found anything else that was worth grabbing.
All right, I got a couple things here.
Alrighty.
This I got from the dollar pile. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's $9 right there. And then I got these from the $3 pile.
Okay.
10, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then how much are you asking for this one?
$1.
15. All right, so $16.
Yes.
All right. I got a 20 here. There we go. Yeah, I got some good stuff here. Oh, do you?
It says 16, right?
Yeah.
Let me see.
She was definitely right. I definitely scored a good deal on these because just those 2 shorts that I showed you guys that already sold paid for everything, and the rest will be awesome profit.
All right, thank you so much. Have a great day. Good luck.
With my bag full of clothes in hand, I was ready to go home and get all this stuff sorted, listed, and be on my way to another yard sale as well after this one. So it was a great day all in all. I loved stopping at this random one. I like when this lady has random sales because it looks like if it doesn't sell, they set everything super cheap, and that's when I just go and grab everything for as much as I can at a good deal. I gotta save this house address in my phone so I know to come back here all the time. So what do you guys think about all these grabs? Would you guys have grabbed some of this stuff? Do you guys typically grab these sort of items? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, may your finds be rare and your flips be legendary.